Manchester United have beaten Arsenal at the Emirates. Away from home, on penalties today, and today the game was absolutely, where do I even start? From the lineup that the manager picked that I was very pessimistic about, to the way that we started the first 60 minutes, really, but at least before we scored, we were attacking wise, we offered nothing. We were poor. Once again, the manager, and I believe I was told that Ahmad was on the bench due to the fact that he had a knock. But if he's on the bench, it means he's fit enough to start. So that's here or there. He started Hojlund again, and Hojlund once again offered us today absolutely nothing, in my humble opinion. He didn't really. He held the ball up one time, which was really good. But other than that, I didn't see him really offer anything. He tried to run the channels, but didn't receive the ball. When we did give him the ball, he didn't really hold the ball up or do anything. By the way, guys, I'm watching the match reaction while the fourth round draw is on. But Manchester United are playing Leicester City in the fourth round of the FA Cup. It's now just been announced on my TV screen as I'm now doing my match reaction. But anyway, back to the match. Like I said, first 60 minutes, we were nowhere. Yes, the Ugartes and the Kobe's and our midfield were running, they were hounding. The defenders were following their man. They were tracking back. We were running around. The one thing we can say in the first 60 minutes is that we didn't offer anything attacking-wise. But my word, organizationally and defensively, we were monsters. We were monsters. And the referee, in my opinion, my humble opinion, made one or two decisions that perhaps he shouldn't have made. Gave us one or two yellow cards that he shouldn't have had given us. Dalot, stupidly, Dalot gave away 2 free kicks. One, conceded 2 yellow cards and got sent off. I'm not going to lie, guys. I've said it a few times on this channel. I like Dalot. He was a player of the season last season. I feel like this system, he's not a wing back in this system. He's not. And I don't know if he can play left centre-back or right centre-back. I think Dalot might be a squad player or might be sold. Not because he's not good enough to play football, but because he might not fit in the system. And that's it. I don't know. We have to keep a look on Dalot. All in all, I think we defended well as a team. Ligt was monster. Big up Ligt today, man. Like some of the defending that I saw him do, man, was absolutely crazy. And do you know what? Before we had a man sent off, Arsenal didn't really create much. They didn't create much. And a lot of the chances they created, like the chances that Havertz missed, for instance, the chances that Declan Rice missed, that Ligt blocked, all of those chances came in the second half when we had 10 men. So yes, when we went down to 10 men, that's when Arsenal kind of came alive. That's when we had to sit back, we had to sit deep, we had to dig deep. Clearance after clearance, Bruno just clearing the ball, Zirkzee came on the pitch, Ahmad came on the pitch, and they made a difference. I did critique the fact that Hojlund and Garnacho started. Why did our manager start those 2 players? But when the game finishes, you can kind of understand things. Okay, maybe he accepted the fact that we were never going to outplay or outpass Arsenal, and he went to play a more counter-attacking system with Garnacho and Hojlund as the counter-attacking outlets to stretch the teams. Maybe that was his mentality, and then later on in the game, we can bring on Zirkzee and Ahmad for control. I prefer the other way. I prefer to have control first and then do kamikaze later, rather than kamikaze and counter-attack and then control. But it is what it is. That's what I think the coach is thinking. So Zirkzee coming in for Hojlund, even with 10 men, automatically he made a difference. My guy was holding the ball up, bringing up guys into play. Just his presence next to some of these defenders, he was just bullying some of them. And that's what we want. That's what Hojlund is supposed to do. But Hojlund doesn't do that. And I feel like we've reached a stage where I feel like I need to see Zirkzee start games now to truly get a good picture of him, so I can have a good verdict on whether he's good enough or not. Because people are willing to give Hojlund a whole year, a year and a half, and still say more time. And people are willing to write off Zirkzee after 2 months. And it doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, those guys came on, the manager made changes, and we still continue to dig deep. Yes, we were lucky. The penalty was saved. Buy in there, take a bow, son. Take a bow. You, like I said, if you go into the manager's office and say, do you know what, manager? After that performance, you better start me in the league. If I see buy in their name in the lineup in the league game, I'm not going to complain. Because based on that performance, you could argue he deserves a league start. I'm not Onana out. I like Onana. But if you got two good goalkeepers and they're both supposed to be good, then why not rotate? Why not? By in there, he kept us in the game, and I'm happy he got man of the match because he was my man of the match. Maguire did one or two bozo things. All in all, I think he was good. But that penalty that he gave away, it was soft as well, to be honest. It was very soft. And once again, we have to look at the referee. The referee today, I don't think he was the best. I don't think he was on his game. And I feel like Arteta had a word with him. Let him win the dog. He stroked win the dog, felt excited, and Arteta said, listen, if you want to stroke him again, you know, get Arsenal to win the game. Or something. Some sort of he must have bought this man because I feel like the referee was in Arsenal's pocket for the whole game. For the whole game. But it didn't matter. The game went to penalties, and I'm so happy that it was Zirkzee to score the last penalty. I know the Zirkzee haters are gonna love the fact that we won, love the fact that he scored the last penalty, and probably not talk about Zirkzee, not talk about his cameo, not talk about the coolness of his penalty. There are gonna be loads of people that are gonna love the result, be happy, and just forget the fact it was Zirkzee that cemented the whole thing. But I don't want that to happen. Zirkzee, take a bow as well. Ahmad, we all know what Ahmad's about. All in all, as United fans, we came and we did what we wanted to do. I had a feeling that we could have beaten this Arsenal team. I've been watching Arsenal for the last 2-3 weeks carefully. They have not been good. Newcastle soundly beat them. And I knew that if we turned up today, in any shape or form, we were going to beat them. At the Emirates. And even though I feel like the manager, the way he set up, tried to throw the game away with the hojlund and garnacho lineup, in the end, we still won. And even though Arsenal tried to cheat, the referee tried to give penalties, 10 men, all of these things went against us. We still beat them. And that's why I'm happy today. Take a bow, Man United. Well done. There's a long way for us to go. Because at the end of the day, we won this game by having, 20% possession or whatever we had. I don't know. It probably wasn't that bad, but you get the picture. There's a lot for this team to work on. There's a lot for us to do as a football team. But the manager, apart from one or two players that he likes that I don't like, I believe he's on the right track. Man United, we've won this game. Celebrate, man. Be happy, fans. Arsenal, you guys, I told you guys, I reckon in about a season, maybe by next season, or even 2 seasons, maximum, you guys will be below us in the table and we will be ahead of us. I feel that the trajectory, Arsenal, Man United, is doing this right now. That's what I believe. I don't know. What do I know? Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. As usual, subscribe, smash the like, share the video with your friends. Help the channel grow. That was my match reaction. That's how I saw the game. Let me know how you guys see the game. Comment below as well. I'm always going to respond to comments as well. Brand new channel, like I said. So yeah, let me know how you guys saw that game. Who was your man in the match? Can we retain this trophy? Can Man United retain this trophy? This trophy is not a priority. I'm not going to lie. It's not. It's not. I just don't want Arsenal to win it. That's it. Anyway, guys, big up yourself as always.